Welcome to all dear student. My name is Muhammad Shweb. In today lecture we solve some questions related to expand and factorizing. So first of all we solve some questions related to expand. So our first question, 7 into 2x plus 7. So in this question we just multiply 7 with 2x and plus 7. If we multiply 7 with 2x, then we have 14x. Now we multiply this 7 with plus 7, 7 7 the 49. So we have plus 49. So this is our final answer. Now our next question. In question 2, we have 5a into a minus 6. So we just multiply 5a with a. So we have 5 as it is. If we multiply a with a, then we have a square. So here we write negative sign as it is. Now we multiply 5a with 6. If we multiply 5 with 6, then we have 30 and a as it is. So this is our answer. Now we have question 3. In question 3 we have find the value of n. So our question is 3 into n minus 5 equal to 27. So first of all we multiply 3 with n. So we have 3n, negative sign as it is. So we multiply 3 with 5. So we have 3 5 the 15. So here we have 3 and minus 15 equal to 27. So we just want to calculate the value of n. So here we have 3n. So now we shift this minus 15 to other end of this equal sign. So here we have 27. So if we shift minus 15 to other end, so we have plus 15. So now we add these two terms, 27 plus 15. So we have 42. So we write here 42. Now we want to calculate the value of just n. So we have 3n. So we divide both sides with 3. So we cancel out this 3, 3 1 the 3, and here we have n as it is. So here we have 3 1 the 3 and 3 1 the 3, 1 carry. So 3 4 the 12. So if we divide 42 divided by 3, then we have 14. So value of n which is equal to 14. So this is our final answer. I hope you got it. Now we have next question, question 4. So our next question 4, we have 8 into x, 8 into 3s minus 2. So we just expand this value, we multiply 8 with 3. So we have 24s minus sign as it is. So we multiply 8 with 2, 8 to the 16. So this is our final answer. I hope you got it. Now our next question 5. In question 5 we have find the value of c. If 6 into c minus 8 equal to 48, so we just multiply 6 with c and minus 8. So we have 6c. Now we multiply 6 with 8. So we have 48 equal to 48. So now we shift minus 48 to other end. So we have 48. If we shift minus 48 to other end, so we have plus 48. So now we add these two numbers 48 plus 48. So we have 48 plus 48, then we have 96. So here we have 96 and here we have C6. We just want to calculate the value of C. So we have 6C. So we divide both side with 6. So now we cancel this 6 with 6. So we have 96 divided by 6. So if we divide 96 divided by 6, then we have 16. So final answer is 16. So value of C, which is equal to 16. I hope you got it. Now our next question, question 6. In question 6 we have find W. If 2 into W minus 4 equal to 13. So in this question we just multiply 2 with W. So we have 2W minus 2 for the 8. So we have minus 8 equal to 13. Now we have 2W minus 8. So if we shift minus 8 to other end, so we have 13 plus 8. So now we add 13 plus 8, which is equal to 21. So we just want to calculate the value of W. So we have 2W. So we divide both side with 2. So if we divide 21 with 2, then our answer is 10.5. So our value of W, which is equal to 10.5. Now our next question 7. In question 7, expand 4 into 9, 9 plus 5 plus 3 into 9 minus 2. Sorry, this is not a 9, this is value of, this is G. So 4 into G plus 5 plus 3 into G minus 2. So we just expand. So if we multiply 4 with G, so we have 4G. Now we multiply 4 with 5, so we have 4 5 the 20. Here we have plus sign. Now we multiply 3 with G, so we have 3G minus 3 to the 6. So now we write like terms. So first of all we write 4G plus 3G. And now we write constant term. So we have plus 20 and minus 6. So plus 20 minus 6. So 4G plus 3G, which is equal to 7G. And here we have plus 20 minus 6. So we have plus 14. So this is our final answer. I hope you got it. Now our next question 8, expand and simplify. So in this question we have 7 into t minus 4 plus 5 into t minus 2. So we multiply 7 with t, so we have 7t minus 7 for the 28 plus 5t minus 5 to the 10. So we write like term with each other, so we have 70 plus 5t and constant term with each other, so we have minus 28 and minus 10. So now we add these two terms, 70 plus 5t, which is equal to 12t and here we have minus 28 and minus 10. So minus minus plus, so 28 plus minus 38. If we calculate on calculator, so we have minus 28 minus 10, so we have minus 38. So we write here minus 38. Now our next question 9. In question 9 we have 2x square into 4x minus 9. So we just multiply 2 with 4. So we have 2 for the 8 and x square with x. So we have x cube minus, if we multiply 2 with 9, so 2 9 the 18, and here we have x square. So this is our final answer. Now our next question 10. In question 10 we have expand 6 into y plus 3 minus 5 into y minus 4. So we just multiply with 6. So we have 6y plus 6 3 the 18 minus 5 with y. So we have 5y. If we multiply minus 5 with minus 4, so we change the sign, minus minus plus, and 5 for the 20. So now we rearrange these terms. So first of all we write like term like 6y minus 5y, and here we have plus 18, and here we have plus 20. So 6y minus 5, which is equal to y, and here we have 18 plus 20, so we have plus 38. So this is our final answer. Now our next question 11. In question 11 we have 3 into g plus 9 equal to 21. So we want to calculate the value of g. So we multiply 3 with g, so we have 3g. If we multiply 3 with 9, so we have 27 equal to 21. Now we want to calculate the value of 3g. So we shift 27 to other end, so we have minus 27. Here we have 3g, 21 minus 27, which is equal to minus 6. Here we have 21 minus 27, so which is equal to minus 6. So now we want to calculate the value of g. So if we divide both sides with 3, so 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, so we have minus 2. Here we have negative sign, so our final answer is minus 2. So value of g, which is equal to minus 2.